Gareth Shaw here, PGA Professional. Had lots of requests from you talking about winter practice and how to practice during these cold months. You'll see I've got my bobble hat on, I'm all wrapped up, but I don't need it in here. The first tip I want to share with you is find a decent simulator facility, indoor facility to practice, because you can strip all these layers off and you can play as if you were outside. I'm lucky enough to have Going Golf in Stoke on my doorstep. It's supported by TrackMan. You can't get any better. Can't get any better for data, for analyses, for golf courses than TrackMan. So what a perfect combination. So if you haven't visited here and you're in the Stoke and Staffordshire area, come down to Going Golf and get onto TrackMan as well. So that's my first top tip. Come and find a great indoor facility. My next top tip is to get yourself a tube of golf balls. And you're thinking, Gareth, why do we need a tube of golf balls? Ultimately, you want to be practicing with the golf ball that you're going to be using out on the golf course. And what I tend to do is I play with the golf ball that I'm using brand new on the golf course. Then when they're getting a little bit of wear and tear, I'll pop them into my tube. So this is great to pop out either on a short game area or in an indoor facility here, so you can play with your own golf ball. So you're getting the feel, you're getting the sensation, you're getting the numbers that you would out on the golf course. So it's not hyped, it's not jumped up, it's not simulated. This is real because you're playing with the golf ball you play with. Next tip is from a warm-up perspective. This is probably one of the best things I've purchased this year. This is by Super Speed Sticks. This is their C Swing. So their C Swing golf club. So ultimately what this is going to do is it's counterbalance weighted. You've seen my review. If you haven't, check out the link below. It's counterbalance weighted, weight in the top, weight at the bottom, and ultimately it's going to get you warm. So if you're indoors and you don't want to go straight into hitting golf balls or flicking wedges and you feel that you're a little bit tight, this is a perfect golf club just to get you nice and warm. Totally advise you get it. See it got warm straight away. The gear's going to have to come off. Hat's gone off, jacket's coming off. Let's go. So then, my next top tip is to look at something you're working on and to find a training aid or something that's going to support your practice. So for me, my two things that I work on within my golf swing is first of all my takeaway. So I put my baseball bat just behind me here. I pop a golf ball there. Let me grab a club, let me grab my glove. And what I work on is my takeaway. So I have a tendency of going fast really quick into my takeaway, into my backswing. So that just makes the rest of my golf swing really quick. And that's something you don't want. You want everything in symmetry, you want everything in line. So this is a great little drill I use. So I've got a little baseball bat. And all I'm going to do is I slowly pop that club away and then hit my golf shot. Takes a few just to get used to, but again, great training aid. Something that's cheap and cheerful, but with all these things, they just sit in the boot of my car. And they sit in the boot of my car, so when I go to practice, I can grab them, bring them into Going Golf, and practice with them. My next one is my golf ball. And this, again, other products are available out there on the market from this kind of thing, where you can use a little child's size 2 ball. Pop this around your neck. Again, I have trouble with connection in terms of my golf swing, so I pop this around my neck, and what the ultimate aim of this training aid is to do is to pop it just on your forearms there and try and keep it there throughout the golf swing. It's going to help with that connection. So I'm pushing away, I'm swinging and trying to stay connected throughout the golf swing. I have quite a bit of separation at times, so you marry that with quick takeaway, big separation, the golf ball could go anywhere. Swip that off. The next one, and this is something again you could do an entire video on, is video and filming yourself. There's lots of kind of angles and things people suggest when you're videoing. So what I'd get yourself is either a drill stick that you can pop into the ground with a little mount on. You can see here there's a little mount on this. Or there's a great product by a company called iRange. You've seen me review it before, where it's got a stand. It can be used indoor or outdoor. Sold by EGN Golf over here in the UK, but if you're in the States you can get it on iRange.com. Brilliant just for videoing your golf swing, and it's at your perfect height. Just a top tip when you're filming your golf swing is try and get it at waist height or mid height to the golfer. So loop down the line, get the camera, get the stick, whatever you've got, the tripod, around about waist height to that golfer, because then you're getting the full picture of the golf swing. It's a perfect video angle to get all the golf swing and all the key positions. And also film from behind, down the line we call it, and then also face on, because you'll see a lot from those two positions. So I hope you're enjoying these top tips, because ultimately that's what we're trying to do. We want to make you better over the winter, not putting those clubs away. We want you to keep the golf clubs out and keep improving, ready for the new season. The next one is when you're actually practicing on a simulator or you're practicing on a driving range, is to structure your practice. Ideally go through your bag. 3 to 5 shots with each one of your golf clubs, getting nice and warm, starting with the lowest club in your bag, moving up to the driver. Don't be tempted to hit 7-iron, 5-iron, then smash 60 drivers. Go through your bag, go through a structured practice routine. Something that's a really good one as well, great tip, again I can do it here, is I can put a stick or a club just on the screen, in front of the screen, and I start then shaping the golf ball, so I can start hitting it left to right, right to left. So you're working on shapes, you're working on flights, and what that can help you do as a golfer is you never know when you're going to need those golf shots on the golf course. So if you can get a target or put something physical on the screen or in front of you, it's almost like you're trying to go around a tree or you're trying to go around an obstacle. Again, changing the flight, change the ball flight, go up, go down, because at the end of the day, when you're practicing, you don't know when you're going to need these golf shots on the course. Let's hit a low one for us, little stinger in there. Taking it nice and low into your target. Again, playing some links golf, you don't know when you're going to need these type of golf shots. Get in. Nearly. So I hope this video has helped today. We've gone through really a winter practice structure or practice routine. Even if you take one element of what we've talked about today and put it into your golf bag, if that's training aids, if that's warm up, if that's golf balls, whatever it may be, take something away, put it into your golf bag and put it into your practice. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.